Hi, today I'm reviewing the Tarte Youth or Dare Multi-Acid C-Serum. And really quick, I just want to say, I purchase all these products with my own money. So if you want to help keep the channel independent, check out all my products at nobsbeauty.com or at the Amazon link below. So, Tarte came out with this new vitamin C serum, essentially is what it is. It focuses more on vitamin C, but it also has a couple of acids in here. And Tarte's got some skincare products. Most are misses for me. I know the Knockout Tingling Treatment. That one I was not super excited about it, but it was okay. And then a lot of their other ones are rather unexciting for what you get for the price. When they came out with this, I did look at the ingredient list before I tried it. But when I looked at the ingredient list, I was rather impressed. So I thought, well, I'll give Tarte's skincare products another try. And I'm very glad I did. So I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on it based on my Sarah score scale. And my first criteria is packaging. And they've done a nice job packaging this in a pump bottle that protects the ingredients from any exposure to light and air. And I don't think you could expose it to light and air. If you really tried, you probably could somehow chisel this open. But very nice packaging. Not super travel friendly, but they've done a very nice job with the packaging. And since vitamin C and certain acids are very detrimented from exposure to light and air, they've done a very nice job with that. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured drying alcohols, which is always a good thing. My third criteria is fragrance, and this has no fragrance, and it really has no scent at all, which a lot of vitamin C serums have a bit of a, it's been described as a hot dog water scent. This one really doesn't have any noticeable scent at all, so it's really nice that they've done that. So they've done a nice job with that. My fourth criteria is the manufacturing location, and this is made in the U.S., so no issues with that. My fifth criteria is ease of use, and very easy to use. So you want to use 1 or 2 pumps and smooth it over your face after serums. And I recommend, they say use this in the morning or evening. Also on one of the websites I saw it said use morning and evening. Personally, I recommend you use this in the morning and once a day. I personally think twice a day could be a bit too much, especially if you haven't used a lot of acids or a lot of vitamin C on your skin before. So it's got a nice light serumish water, almost oil texture, which absorbs pretty quickly, which makes it very nice to use under sunscreen. So if you use sunscreen, I really recommend using this before. So if you use a serum in the morning or a toner serum, use this. If you use a heavier moisturizer, use it over this serum, and then sunscreen, and then foundation or a primer if you use them. But you can see how fast it absorbed into skin, and really easy to use. For me, about 1.5 pumps is enough, and I'm not even using, that's probably like 1/4 of a pump. So smooths over skin easily, absorbs quickly, plays well with other products. It works really well on days where my skin is drier. I tend to use a moisturizer, so I'll use my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum, which is now in a bigger size, which I love. Then I'll use this, and then my Drunk Elephant Protini, and then my Paula's Choice Sunscreen, and then whatever foundation I'm using for the day. And that seems to work well, and you can add this into your routine pretty easily. It is best if you have a vitamin C serum to use it during the daytime, just because it helps fight off free radicals, helps protect the skin from pollution, and also kind of backs up your sunscreen and helping fight sun damage. So this definitely helps brighten skin, although I do recommend only using it once a day because it does have some acids in there, which are slight exfoliants. So once a day is probably going to be enough for you. So anyway, so works very well, absorbs quickly. Texture is a slight water, almost oil texture, very similar to the Drunk Elephant C Firma serum. So very nice, very easy to use, no issues at all with that. My sixth criteria is antioxidants, and we've got a nice list here. It's got 2 types of vitamin C, and one of those types is aminopropyl ascorbyl phosphate, which is a nice form of vitamin C, which has really been shown to help plump up the skin, provide the skin with lots of good brightness. help brighten the skin, firm the skin. It's a really good form of vitamin C. And then the other form is just ascorbic acid, which is also vitamin C. So it's got those in there. Apple fruit extract, which is has been shown to be a very good antioxidant for skin. Glycolic acid, which is a good exfoliant. Phytic acid, which is also an exfoliant. Sodium hyaluronate, lecithin. So it's got a lot of good beneficial ingredients. And it has a short ingredient list. It's not very long. It's probably what, let's see, 5 lines. It's not very long. So if you have very sensitive skin, this is probably not going to have any issues for you because it doesn't have a long ingredient list. But if you have issues with glycolic acid or phytic acid, then this might be a no-go. But I like the fact that they've included some good exfoliants, some good hydrating ingredients, and then the vitamin C. So I can imagine if you use the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment, that using that in the evening and this in the daytime will probably work just fine. So, or if you use any other exfoliants in the evening, I don't think, it hasn't affected me at all. So I assume that it's not going to be too much in terms of exfoliants using this in the daytime and using another exfoliant in the evening. It hasn't been too much for me, and I have pretty sensitive skin. So let's see. My 7th criteria is animal testing, and Tarte is cruelty-free, and this is also vegan. So they've done a nice job with that. My 8th criteria is performance, and this does a nice job. It definitely hydrates the skin. Definitely has helped. I could say my skin is a lot more bright since I've started using this. It certainly helps protect your skin from UV and free radical damage. Works well under sunscreen. No pilling issues like that. Certainly gives skin a more plump and a more bright appearance. So in terms of performance, I really like this. Actually, I could see myself permanently switching to this. And I'm always trying new vitamin C serums, but this one really did impress me, and I was not quite expecting to be that impressed with it. I was expecting to be happy, I guess, but not like, wow, I really want to like really permanently change my skincare routine to this. But I was really happy how this performed. So my 9th criteria is the price, and this is the full size, which is 1 ounce, and it sells for $42. And Tarte frequently will have sales on their website, or if you pick them up at different stores, always search for a promo code. But I didn't think that was expensive for a good vitamin C serum. I mean, you can spend, the SkinCeuticals one is $160, and the Ordinary, some decent ones for $6 to $10. But the Ordinary ones, I never found that they had the great aesthetic when you apply them and things like that. So usually for vitamin C, you can averagely spend probably $25 to $160, and I'm sure there's more out there than that. So $42 for this, in my opinion, where a little bit goes a long way, wasn't very expensive, especially if you watch for a good promo code for the Tarte website. So, and especially since a little bit goes a very long way. And then my 10th criteria, which is the it factor. Really like this product. I like the fact that it contains 2 different forms of vitamin C. It's got a couple of good exfoliants in there, some good hydrating ingredients, the apple extract, which has been shown to be a good antioxidant, alcohol-free, fragrance-free, packaged well, affordable, a little bit goes a long way, cruelty-free. This hit every expectation I had, so loved it. I gave this a 10 out of 10, which doesn't happen very often, but this is a good one. So if you're in the market for a good vitamin C serum, this is a good one to check out, and the fact that it's vegan and cruelty-free just makes me like it that much more. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have a chance to check this out yet or not, and if you have, what your thoughts are, or what vitamin C serum are you currently using, and how do you like it? So, or how much would you spend on a vitamin C serum? I don't know. When my mom used to pick up the SkinCeuticals and I would take her samples or the rest of her old bottle and use, I didn't have a problem with that, but I just personally don't want to shell out $160 for something. I don't know. So it's a lot easier when I was getting it for free from my mom, but anyway. So anyway, leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Check out nobsbeauty.com and the Amazon link below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I come with at least one new video every day. So thank you guys so much.